The film opens at a party at the mansion of Scarlett, one of Gloria's best friends since high school. Scarlett has just won a devastating divorce from her ex-husband Troy, walking away with his house, his business, and his money. Represented tonight by an enormous celebration and a gleefully cruel speech. She toasts her three best friends: Monica, the smartest and fiercest woman she knows, and conveniently, her divorce attorney; Kim, her beautiful realtor friend; and Gloria, who is not overwhelmed by the pressures of a high-powered job or her appearance and has all the time in the world to listen to Scarlett's problems. Gloria, in the crowd, tells Phil she is sure it was meant as a compliment. She introduces him to Jack, the veterinarian who treats their dog Lulu. Scarlett is mid-speech when Troy appears. He screams that she was nothing when he met her and that he made her what she is. Gloria approaches and tries to talk him down. He says he loves that bitch. He falls into the pool. The film rewinds. Earlier that day, Gloria sent the kids, Nikki and Bradley, off for the weekend. She and Phil argued. He left the trash open and Lulu got into it. They argued about the party. She said it was just another excuse for Scarlett to show off. He accused her of jealousy. She said money had never meant anything to her. He said that was because she had always had it, reminding her how he grew up poor, how his mother worked as a janitor at their private school on a scholarship so he could attend, how the other kids urinated on the walls and laughed while she cleaned it. Money to him was not about wealth, it was about dignity. They drove to the party. Before leaving, Gloria went upstairs to refill the printer and 2 plane tickets printed out. Buenos Aires. Her mind went somewhere dark. At the party, Scarlett pulled Phil aside to introduce him to clients. Gloria found Monica and opened up. She was afraid Phil wanted to leave her. She had sacrificed everything. She did not understand what she had done wrong. Monica told her maybe it was not about her. Gloria pushed. If Monica knew anything, she should say it. She suspected Scarlett. Phil and Scarlett had dated in college before Scarlett ended it, and now Scarlett was single and rich again. Monica gave nothing away. Gloria went and confronted Scarlett directly. Scarlett denied everything and told her to stop looking in the wrong direction. If Phil was cheating, it was not with her. Go find out who it really is. Upstairs, Phil had already rejected Scarlett when she tried to reignite something between them. He told her she was sick, that he was tired of being played, and to stay away from him and his family. The next morning, Gloria made breakfast and suggested marriage counseling. Phil dismissed it. She brought up the inheritance, her father's trust, left for Nikki and Bradley until they turned 18, which she managed and would not touch. Phil pushed. The company was struggling. The money could help. $10 million, he said. What were the kids going to do with $10 million? She refused. He went cold. He told her he had always thought her father was the problem. Now he realized it was her. She finally broke and told him the truth she had never said. Her father always thought Phil was worthless, predicted they would never survive without his money, and so she had made a promise never to touch it. Phil handed her a glass of juice and left. She spilled it without drinking it. What Gloria did not know, Phil had met Monica privately during the party. He offered her $500,000 to help him access the inheritance through what Monica called an orphan company structure, financial maneuvering that could only work if Gloria was not in the picture. Monica refused. Phil reminded her of their shared childhood, the charity kids on the bus past the big suburban houses, the humiliation they both carried. Monica gave in, but she told him the only realistic path was to remove Gloria entirely. Phil began poisoning Gloria's wine with antifreeze, slow, calculated, destroying kidneys without leaving a clear trace. He threw the old bottle in the trash. Gloria poured a glass and drank it. Then Lulu found the trash can. The dog licked the residue. Gloria rushed her to the vet in a panic and was in a serious car accident. She woke in hospital with an operated leg, alarming kidney numbers, and the news that Lulu had not survived. Phil pushed the doctor to discharge her early against medical advice. At home, he raised the inheritance again. She refused again. He told her that her father was right about him. No, wait. He said maybe it was her who was the problem. She stood firm. He handed her juice and left. She spilled it without finishing it. Phil returned that night to find her still alive. He tried again the next morning with another glass. She asked why he did not love her anymore. He said he did. That evening, she collapsed. The doctor told Phil her kidneys were severely damaged and she would need dialysis twice a week. It was a miracle she was alive. Later, Phil met Monica to report progress and was smiling. Monica was not smiling. She demanded renegotiation. $500,000 was no longer enough given the risk. She wanted half of everything. Phil tried charm, suggested they run away together, start fresh. She wanted only the money. Gloria called Jack the vet about Lulu's kidney failure. He described what could cause such a severe reaction: toxic plants, pesticides, antifreeze. Though antifreeze would have to be old or specially ordered because modern formulations include a bitterant. She froze. She went outside to the trash and found the bottle. In that moment, everything fell into place. She went through Phil's finances and found large transfers. She watched the pattern of the drinks. Her husband had been trying to kill her quietly, and Monica was involved. Gloria made her decision: survive first, then revenge. She pushed her body through recovery. She trained every day. Her leg improved. Her numbers improved. One afternoon while jogging, she saw Phil hand Monica a bag of cash. No doubt remained. Gloria called Scarlett and confirmed she would come to Thursday's gathering. Scarlett asked her to bring wine. Gloria knew from the tickets that Phil planned to leave Thursday night, pack while the kids were at camp and she was at the girls' gathering, then meet his companion at the airport at midnight. She prepared carefully. She laced the wine bottle she would bring to Scarlett's. She put a gun in her bag. At home, she smiled, told Phil she felt better, said goodbye calmly, and drove away. Phil waited, preparing for his trip, believing everything was under control. Gloria arrived at Scarlett's covered in blood. She said it was not hers. She said Phil was dead. She said she killed him. Chaos. The women grabbed the wine bottle. Gloria went to the bathroom, threw away Scarlett's bipolar medication, and changed into Scarlett's dress. She came back calm. She told the story. Phil had been poisoning her. She found out, confronted him, he attacked her, she shot him. She asked for an alibi. She had been there since 5 every Thursday. That was the story she needed them to hold. Monica told her to turn herself in, plead self-defense or temporary insanity. Gloria refused. She said Phil had a financial motive and that the woman he was leaving with was in this room. The silence was absolute. Both Scarlett and Monica denied it. Scarlett went to check on Kim. Kim was in the bathroom holding a knife, shaking. She was the one. The flashback explained it. Phil had been meeting Kim in secret, promised to leave Gloria once he had the money, given her the Buenos Aires tickets, and told her to meet him at the airport after Thursday's gathering. He bolted when Scarlett called out from the party. Kim had been waiting. When Gloria revealed the trip and mocked what the plan had cost Kim, she snapped. She lunged with the knife. Gloria pulled the gun and fired. Kim dropped, then silence. The police arrived. Detective Brown interviewed the women separately. Scarlett backed up Gloria's alibi. They were all there at 5, every Thursday. Monica told the detective Kim had snapped when Gloria said something upsetting about a trip, and she did not know the details. The detective pressed for more and began to move toward taking Gloria to the station. Scarlett mentioned, almost gently, that she knew the detective's son worked at a pharmacy and that she knew about the oxy prescriptions he had been peddling. The detective uncuffed Gloria and left. Monica walked outside as if to follow him, then looked up, saw Gloria watching from the window, and said nothing. Scarlett offered Gloria wine and asked how Phil had tried to kill her. Gloria said antifreeze in her drink. Good night. She left. Scarlett looked at the wine bottle in her hand. She called Monica in a panic. Monica was already on the road and already feeling it. She lost control of the car. Scarlett, without her medication and out of her mind with terror, did not survive the night. Gloria called the police and reported an attempted murder, gave them Phil's name and told them he would be boarding a flight to Buenos Aires. At the airport, Phil waited for Kim. She never came. FBI agents appeared at his shoulder. Phil was arrested. Gloria came home alone. The children would be back Saturday. The final flashback reveals what actually happened that evening before Gloria arrived at Scarlett's. Phil was never shot. Gloria went home, cut deliberately, pressed the blood onto her face and her clothes, staged the bottle, and drove to Scarlett's with her performance already complete. She had never confronted Phil. She had used his plan as a roadmap, and that is how the story ends. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and drop a like and a comment to keep me going. Thanks.